Tech Talk Alert. After our latest digital life hack, you're going to hear one of my weekend show's best calls. You don't want to miss it. How many people purchased vinyl records last year? 43 million. And I bet you have old records laying around too. Let's turn them into digital tunes. I'm Kim Commando for Incogni. Stop robocall, spam text, junk email, and remove yourself off the internet. Get a 60% discount now at privacykim.com. There's nothing like the sound of vinyl. But wouldn't it be great if you could take all your tunes with you? You can if you convert your vinyl records into digital files. It's easier than you think. First, pick up a USB-based turntable with a built-in preamp. Audio-Technica and Sony make good ones. You'll connect that turntable to your computer's USB port. Then record using the free audio software Audacity. Be sure to select the turntable as the input source. Before you start, clean your vinyls to remove any dust. It's also best if you record an entire site at once and then create separate tracks in Audacity. You can store 100,000 songs for free on YouTube Music, just for the record. Enter to win a brand new iPhone 15 at winfromkim.com. As promised, I'm now bringing you a standout call from my weekend show with Ron in Jacksonville, Florida. Hello there, Ron.
Hi, Kim. I'm a longtime listener, about 20 years,
Wow.
previously from Nashville, now living down along the Swanee River in North Florida.
I never would have noticed that in your accent. I thought you were from Boston, honest.
North Carolina. But
Oh, okay, close.
I lived around. My wife and I both have Apple phones, and we can FaceTime or Skype on a laptop PC that's equipped with a camera. Mm-hmm. But the small screens just really don't do justice to our video conversations.
Sure.
So I have two Samsung smart TVs.
Okay.
The first TV came with a camera and the Skype app, which unfortunately is no longer supported. That large screen platform was really great, though, when we Skyped in the past.
Sure.
The second newer Samsung is a similar smart TV, but it doesn't have any camera.
Okay.
So,
Can you pick one?
I can pick one, yeah.
Okay.
In this COVID distancing that we're having now, we've been unable to visit with our grandchildren.
Oh, I know. Isn't that so hard? That's so difficult, isn't it?
It is weird. I've seen lots of home videos, interviews on TV and meetings and otherwise, or home productions that appear to be on larger screens.
Sure.
So I'm trying to figure out how to utilize one of these smart TVs as a video monitor through a Zoom platform or another application to video conference with my family.
So what kind of laptop do you have?
This particular one is a Sony.
Okay. Well, a couple of ways you can do this. And let's just talk it out. I don't want you to write anything down. I just want you to listen, okay? Because then I'll write it out for you and give you the steps. So a couple of things you can do. You can hook that Sony laptop, because most TVs, and I'm sure yours do, they have HDMI inputs for video and audio.
This one does.
And so you can connect that directly, that laptop directly, do it, and then the video from the computer will display on the TV. Okay?
Okay.
And then you're going to use the camera. That's the only part. The camera. You're going to use the camera on the laptop, or you can get a webcam, or use the camera that's built into the television. So the Samsung that doesn't have the webcam, you could, if you wanted to use that one, you just buy a little webcam, pop that baby on the top. Okay.
Okay.
So that's one way to do it. Another way. That's why I asked what kind of laptop you have. So that's probably the easiest way for you. The other thing that you could do is if you had a MacBook and if you were like really living the Apple world, is that you could get an Apple TV and then use AirPlay, what's called AirPlay. So whatever is on your phone would be displayed onto the television. So you could do it that way. And then another option is that the smart TV that doesn't support Skype is to find another platform and to download maybe the Zoom app on that Samsung TV, and then you may be able to do it that way too. So you've got tons of options here, but so you can download the app on the Smartsung TV. You can hook that laptop, that Sony laptop up, as I mentioned, through the HDMI ports. And I'll tell you what we'll do. And also you can buy a webcam for that Samsung TV that doesn't have it. I know that there's always more than one way to skin a cat, especially when it comes to technology. So let us write all that out for you, and we'll put that up probably as a tip of the day. So if you don't get our tips already, make sure that you subscribe via Komando.com. Head over to Komando.com/subscribe, and then you'll be able to get that tip, and we'll write it all out for you. Thank you so much for your call, Ron, and also for being such a loyal listener over the years. It's folks like you that really make my job rewarding, and thank you for all that support over the years, truly. Thanks a ton for listening. Now, if you have questions, comments, or just a digital dilemma, find your way to Komando.com and hit that email Kim link. I treat each email like it's a VIP guest at a tech expo. Now, you can turn tech chaos into clarity. How? Well, get my free daily newsletter over at getkim.com.